guys, I hope everyone is safe. I hope everyone's well. A few weeks ago I asked on my Instagram what kind of videos everyone wanted to see, and my wash and go routine was by far the most requested video, so watch to the end to find how I got these results, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So I started by shampooing and conditioning my hair, and then I also deep conditioned for about 30 minutes, which is my regular wash day routine. Check my Instagram for all the details. By this point my hair is a little damp, so I wanted to make my hair kind of super wet. I find that gives you better results when your hair is actually pretty wet. I grabbed my leave-in conditioner, which is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil leave-in conditioner, but you can use any one that you like. I then grab the product and I smooth and rake the product through my hair. This takes a little bit of trial and error because some people find that smoothing works better, other people find that raking works better. I find like a mixture of the two works best for me. So I smooth and rake, and I make sure that my hair is generously coated with the product. It just makes the style last a lot longer and it gives you more definition. So it may look like a lot, but my hair also drinks up so much moisture. So I just make sure all the areas are evenly coated. You can also divide your hair into smaller sections. I tend to do 4 sections, but if you don't want too much frizz, then I suggest dividing your hair into much smaller sections. I don't mind a little bit of frizz because I like the volume that it gives my hair. So just rake everything through, make sure all the hair is covered, make sure all the hair is moisturized. You can already see a little bit of the definition starting to come back in. So I just rake everything through until everything is evenly coated. Next, I grab my oil. You can use any oil you like. I like to change it up. This week I use the Ayurvedic oil that I made in the last video. So watch that if you haven't seen it to find out the recipe. And then again, I rake and smooth this throughout my hair. This is important to make sure that your hair holds on to the moisture and to make sure that your hair just doesn't get dry too quickly. Plus the oils have so many nutrients and so many benefits for your hair. Don't forget your ends. Your ends are literally the most important part of your hair. That's where a lot of people get a lot of breakage and split ends. So in order to protect those areas, you need to moisturize and seal them a lot more. So again, I'm just raking and smoothing everything through. Next, I grab my styler. This is the Camille Rose Naturals curl maker. I highly suggest using a styler when you're doing a wash and go. This basically gives your hair definition, it gives your hair hold, it makes sure that your hair lasts a little bit longer than it ordinarily would, and as you can see, it really makes the curls pop. The other things are more just for maintenance, so moisture and for sealing, but this actually makes sure that your style looks good and lasts for as long as possible. There are so many stylers out there. You can use a gel, you can use a custard, you can use a mousse, anything that you like. So again, this takes a little bit of trial and error to find out what works best for your hair. I find that with my hair, because my hair is so thick and because I have different curl patterns and curl textures in my hair, that gels are what work the best. If you want a blog post about gels and all the different ones you can use, please comment below. But just be sure to get a gel that is not toxic, that doesn't have really bad ingredients in them. So I just tie up each section once I'm done, just to keep it out of the way, and this also helps stretch it a little bit so you don't have as much shrinkage. And then I move on to the next section. So I repeat the same process all over my head, so just keep watching to see what happens. once I'm done, I take all the sections down and I sort of fluff them a bit. This just makes sure that your hair doesn't sort of stick together and all the curls are kind of separated and loose. It basically gives your hair a lot more movement when the hair is dry, just so it's not just sort of stuck in one place. And I always shake my hair out. Again, does the same thing. Just make sure that your hair doesn't clump together and make sure all the curls are nice and separated. Also, at this point, you can kind of see and feel any areas that may need more product or any areas that are a little frizzy. I ended up actually adding a little bit more gel at the top. As you can see, it's a little frizzy in this video. So I added a little bit more gel at the top to make it smoother. So overnight I slept with my hair in a high ponytail on a satin pillowcase, and the next morning all I do is I shake my hair out, I fluff my hair, I pick up my hair, basically until I get the look and the feel that I want. If your hair feels a little crunchy, you can put a little bit of oil on your hands and run it through your hair. If you use a gel, there's a possibility that your hair will feel a little crunchy. So yeah, if it does, just use a little bit of oil. And this is really about trial and error, finding the best products that work for you, finding the best method that works for you. But once you do, I promise you will never go back. So don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like this video, and if you have any other videos you want to see, please comment below.